Phew. There we go. Sorry I'm starting a little late, folks. I had to finish eating breakfast because I was already pretty hungry and I'd be pretty cranky if I tried to do this without any breakfast at all. So, how are you folks? It's been a while. I should adjust the lighting in here. Jeez. Hold on. Look at that. We got all that natural sunlight. Yeah, so, it's been a long few weeks that I've been gone here. For those who maybe didn't know, I've been traveling for work. I just spent the last 2 weeks in Philadelphia and then Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona, respectively. So I'm a little tired out. Um, I still have 3 more weeks of training that I have to do, but luckily they are a little closer to home. One of them I still have to travel for, but I'm driving instead of flying, so that's not as bad. Um, I am still, though, probably not going to be streaming next weekend. I'm sorry, guys. I really like doing this, but, sometimes schedules get out of control. Um, yeah, I mean, it's a good thing because, more work means the business is doing well, and, like, that's a, good sign. But, um, as my mom put it, success is stressful. Uh, so things are very, very stressful at the moment, is all. Um, yeah, I don't know if I have more to say about it than that. How are you guys? I see Pummel Horse is in chat again. Hi, Pummel Horse. Good morning. I'm gonna be playing. So if you're new here to this chat, um, that's true. Mostly Walking's taking a bigger hiatus than I am. So, ah man, I'm gonna miss Mostly Walking. Um, I love me some Mostly Walking. Anyway, but I think Jason is gonna stream during that time slot while they're gone. So I'm excited about that because I miss Jason streaming. Um, so if you're new to this stream, my deal is that I play old video games that um, I missed when they came around the first time. So they, like they're well loved and people are nostalgic for them, but I never got a chance to play them, so I'm like filling in those gaps. At the moment, we are playing Super Mario RPG. Jason Pommel Horse is Jason Cuba Rhodes, aka Cubar, or Kubar, and he's a cool guy. He's into music, and he just plays like he streamed some like fun, like weird experimental stuff. Like he streamed. I don't mean like the games were experimental. He streamed like some of the Barbie games, so we could see like how games are marketed towards like little girls and stuff. And I don't know, it was a lot of fun. So anyway, yeah, he's cool and hosts. I think he's just twitch.tv/Jason Cuba Rhodes Rhodes. Um, I recommend checking him out. He'll probably. I think he said he was going to call it mostly sitting. Um, he's going to try and maybe stream in some of the vacant spots left by Mostly Walking. I was thinking that when I heard they weren't doing it for a while, I was thinking like, I wonder if I should stream in that time slot and call it like Mostly Waiting or Mostly Whatever or something like that. So, just a moment. You ever get one of those really solid boogers that you can feel like a little, like, shelf inside your nose? Very uncomfortable. Anyway. Yeah, so right now we're playing Super Mario RPG. I know I made a promise about what we were going to play next, and it was something I was excited about. Oh, Castlevania Symphony of the Night, I think is what we're going to do next. But I gotta finish this first. And I'm gonna be real, so far this game has not really grabbed me. Like, it is definitely a mashup of Mario and Square Enix, for sure. And it's not that... I guess I don't like... The thing I like about Final Fantasy, in general, is the storylines. And I'm not getting enough of the, like, Mario stuff. Hello, husband. Like, the Mario stuff is not doing enough for me, story-wise. I don't hate Mario. Like, I play a Mario thing here and there. I was a big fan of, Galaxies. That came out for the Wii. But Mario is not my jam, usually. I'm much more of a Legend of Zelda sort of person, if we're going Nintendo franchises. So, the fact that this is, like, really trying to build a mythology around... And like, explain and have a coherent world around Super Mario is not quite working for me yet, but we're gonna keep going, and we're gonna see, and just, you know, maybe it will grow more on me as we go. Yeah, it's not like this is, like, the most compelling story, right? The story is the princess gets kidnapped and, like, Mario has to save her. That's not the story of this. Mind you, the story of this is that Princess Peach was cut in half, and now we have to get revenge on the sword that cut her in half. But that is loud in my earphones. Let me turn that down. There we go. Jump, jump, next castle. Exactly. Yeah, that is the storyline of... your... Oh no. Did you unplug my controller by any chance? You did. Damn it. That might mean I have to restart the emulator. Yeah, I have to restart the emulator. Hang on. Emulator don't like it if you plug in the controller after it's started. Paper Zelda. That's a fascinating concept. I've never played the Paper Mario games. Alright, let's see if this works now. There we go. Yep. Sorry. Well, just, if you unplug things from my system, please plug them back in. Alright, let's see what we got here. Moleville, that's right. There was a cave-in, and I just got some stuff back from some dudes, and there was a bomb, and... Guys, I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember much about what we were doing at the moment. Also, hi, Guns of Hellguest. Thanks for joining us. I appreciate you coming here and spending some time. So, okay, I'll talk to the moles. Okay. People are stuck inside. Untrapped. There was a dino, and he stole some shit from me, but I got it back, and I think I got a bomb from him, so now I have to, like, bomb up the place where they're stuck, or something. There was a circle, basically, that I chased that guy around. Is this the area where there needs to be bombs? I mean, it seems like there's plenty of bombs already wandering around here. So... God, it's weird when Mario punches people. It feels odd. See if I remember how to play this game at all. I gotta pick me up. Mario leveled up. I learned Super Flame. Awesome. Let's give you some HP. HP is always good. What does Super Flame do? Fire Blast. Push Y repeatedly. Oh, it's just better version of Fire Orb. Okay. Okay, I guess this is where I'm gonna have to put the bomb. Dinah and Might. His kids are named Dinah and Might, you guys. Oh yeah, I forgot about Between Worlds. I haven't actually played that Zelda game yet. I probably should. Right now I'm actually playing, because I've been traveling so much. I've been playing, you know, bring my DS with me. I've been playing Fire Emblem Awakening, which I got a while back and started and then stopped because it turns out I'm terrible at SRPGs. But then I picked back up again because I needed something to play on these long plane rides. And I'm enjoying the heck out of it. It's a lot of fun. It's SRPG plus dating sim matchmaking stuff, so, you know, what's not to like? I guess you're right. Okay. Anything up here? There's like a little exit up here. Oops. I guess that doesn't actually make a difference. I just like jumping on their heads. Oh my god, that's adorable, Pummel Horse. I would totally name a dog Pseudo. Pseudo Sit. That's great. Pseudo lie down. Yeah, Pseudo roll over. That is a great joke. I appreciate that person's dedication to nerdiness. I know nothing about the hybrid switch. Tell me what the hybrid switch is. I have, like, literally, if this is news from within the past 2 weeks, I know nothing about it because I've been that, like, just completely out of touch and absorbed in work stuff. I saw, like, some political news from the past 2 weeks, but that's about it. Where's the shadow seems to think it's here. Yeah, there it is. Oh, great. I don't know how I feel about stars in this game because, like, fine, whatever, but, you know, I miss out on experience if I don't get into those fights. Oh, you mean the Switch generally as a hybrid console? I thought they released like some new version of the Switch. I don't know. I think it's a cool concept. I've never, like... Is he dead? No, he's low health, but he's not dead. I mean, I've never been playing a console game and go like, oh, I really need to bring this with me on a trip. But maybe that's just because I, you know, don't take that many trips most of the time. So... This is a cloud of pigs made up of a bunch of tinier pigs. This is a weird enemy. I don't really understand its deal. Hey, that's convenient. I should remember that putting up their magic power also ups their magic defense, and that it would be, that, like, I shouldn't completely ignore it for the physical characters. I don't know. I'm still, you know, I've got my DS, and it's fine, and I have my DS games. Again, I'm not sure I feel like a ton of need for... But, you know, that's fine. It's... I guess I'm saying, like, it wouldn't be necessarily, like, the selling point that would make me get a Switch. Like, I'm still... What would make me get a Switch is still the same thing that would make me get any other console, which is, are there some interesting games for it that I like? And I assume, like, the battery life can't be that great on the Switch. Like, even the DS is already at the point where, like, you know, the battery life isn't spectacular. It's maybe, you know, 2 or 3 hours. Which, like, you know, if you're on, you know, the days of taking your old Game Boy on, like, an 8-hour car ride or whatever, like, that's not so much a thing anymore. And I assume the Switch is not going to be, like, substantially better. So, you can take it with you, but you can't play it on the go for that long, I would assume. It's a good thing they have the shadows of where the boxes are in these worlds, because, like, it is frickin' impossible to tell where in this, like, isometric setup that that you need to jump otherwise. Can I not get up there? I guess it doesn't matter anyway. I need to go this way. Can I just defeat one of these in one punch? Yeah, I can. I'm not sure that actually, like, saves me anything, but... One Punch! By the way, if anybody has not seen One Punch Man, highly recommend One Punch Man. That's the most fun I've had with an anime in quite a while. Mallow. Let's give you some POW. Oh hey, it's a mushroom. That's a healing item in this game, right? Well, no, I'm just saying, like, it's not like it can make you bigger in this game, because that's not a thing. Okay, can I not get off this in the other direction? Oh, I can walk around it. Okay, I didn't see that there was ground there. Maybe I need to, like, change the contrast on this system or something. Okay. So this is a platforming thing. I gotta get... This is just not, like, platforming in this game feels awful, by the way. This is, like, not... Isometric was not built for... And this sort of game was not built for, like, ideal platforming. Because there's no depth perception. It's like the worst parts of 2D with the worst parts of 3D in terms of... Can I not get that from here? Okay, there we go. What even was it? Was it a flower? Guess I'll never know. And by never know, I mean I'm going to check my inventory. Well... No idea. There's the star. Buy consoles, it tends to be based like pretty exclusively on the games that are available for that console. I will probably end up getting a PS4, mostly because Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming out on it. I mean, I also want to play Persona 5, and there was like one or two other things I was thinking that I would like to get. Oh, Final Fantasy 15. But like, it's like, okay, when it gets to the point that there's like 3 or 4 games, and Last Guardian, that there's like 3 or 4 games out for the console, it's like, okay, then I will consider getting that console. So I don't know that there's anything out for the Switch that I like particularly really want at this point. I guess I'm fighting this bomb thrower dude. He pushed me away, what the heck? He's like, go save, douchebag. Make sure that you've saved because I'm the boss.
That's a good taunt line.
Go save because I'm the boss.
Make sure you save because I'm the boss.
Yep, that is a good line. Who are you? Punchinello. His name is Punchinello, you guys. I don't know, are there any things that you guys are, out for the Switch that you guys are excited about? I know, like, Splatoon 2 is getting some big, getting a lot of press, but I never played the first one, so I don't have strong feelings about that franchise, but it looks like it's probably fun. The name's Nello. Punchinello. Punchinello? Never heard of ya. They say I'm a hothead, but I'll show them. You will make me famous. So long. That's right. Doing the voices is the best part of streaming. I should be using like my special moves. You know, I can just keep doing that, Punchinello. Not bad, not bad. Now let's up the ante with bigger bombs. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've been, like, really looking forward to a game. Like, Kingdom Hearts 3 is probably the only one where I'm, like, super excited. I was a little bit excited when Persona 5 came out, but not as much as some of my friends were. And to be honest, it does not look as good as Persona 4. Just in terms of, I don't know, the way it's, like... the way it like actually makes use of the theme of Persona and like justifies it narratively, which was one of the cool things about Persona 4, was like it's explicitly about what I probably want to do is ideally is like eliminate 3 of these bombs so that he doesn't spawn another bunch of them, but I don't know, that's too tricky. What was I saying? Something about Persona 5. Oh, so Persona 4, like, the whole deal was that it was about, like, the fronts that we put up for other people, or the personas that we show them. And so, like, having a summonable persona, like, narratively made sense. It's like, this is who I am presenting myself to the world as. And I guess in 5, they're just, like, teenage thieves. And that's cool. They're, like, you know, rogue adventure masked crusader types, but like, okay, sure. There's lots of games where you are okay. You don't normally play as like teen adventure thieves. Are you watching Wild Wild West?
Apparently.
Like the Will Smith movie?
Yes, it wandered onto my Netflix.
Okay.
My God, what have they done?
The movie that Will Smith gave up The Matrix for.
Yeah. Yeah. They also put the Matrix back on Netflix. I was wondering what the deal was.
Okay, now the big bombs. I am, as before, mostly going to just continue to ignore those. Is there a dance associated with Wild Wild West? If there is, I don't know it. Bad at timing when I'm supposed to hit Y on that. The problem is, like, there's no clear signal about when you're supposed to press the other button. You can, like, read, and it says, like, just before the lightning stops. And it's like, what does that mean? Like, they really need a visual cue to say, like, alright, now's when you're supposed to press the button. Oh, I guess, yeah, there's probably a music video associated with that. I mean, it is Will Smith, after all. Yeah, this is a weird movie. That's a weird movie. Oh shit, he's like nearly dying. Let's get you an item. Forget what honey syrup does. But I assume that's probably a heal? Get a freebie. Okay, no, it's not a heal. That did nothing because he just used a turn to give himself a free turn. If I can wait until Cloudy Friend's turn comes up, I can heal him. But I don't know if I'll get a chance. Oh, good, good. Okay, I guess I got the secret thing that time. Arg. I must be dreaming. I'm ruined. I didn't want to do this. For now, I have no choice. I think he's bluffing. Simmer down, Fluffy. I'm not gonna waste this on you. Who knows what might happen? Take your best shot. Enough. I've got my pride. Now you're in for it. Huh? What the hey? Why isn't it working? Arr. Mario, if this thing explodes, we're history. This is a fine mess. Let's scram now. Ow. It's gonna blow! No! Yep, those are both things, Pummel Horse, about that movie. Huck was just watching the scene in which they, like, use a projector through the back of a man's eyeballs with his severed head. God, that was a weird movie. The star is right there. Yeah, let's just get the star and scram. Who cares about the mole kids? Don't we still have mole children we're supposed to save, though? Like, isn't that a thing? There we go. Air, Y to brake. B to jump, get mushrooms, and press X to accelerate. Isn't the part there's supposed to be some secret, super rare magic thing or like item in the mine somewhere? This is also a weird thing about this game. What the? Am I supposed to be steering this? I don't think I have control over it. I guess maybe I sort of do? I do not understand this game at all. Okay. What the hell? I'm not sure how I was supposed to get up to those higher levels. It's like I couldn't jump most of that, but... Oh, I see. Those black dots are the shadows of the mushrooms. Oh, maybe I have to brake as we're going around a corner? Bad. I don't understand this at all. They just throw these mini games at you in this game with that, like, no warning. Well, I mean, obviously there's a little warning, but like... like, oh god, people are getting bored from playing the RPG parts. We better put in something else. What can we do with this engine? Well, not much. The time keeps flashing, but I don't know what that means. Does that mean I've gotten as many mushrooms as I can get? Hey, Ruby. I tried to jump. I kind of agree, Pummel Horse. It does feel like this parts of this game were like designed very separately from the others. I mean, I'm sure it's intentional. It was like, all right, insert livening up minigame here. Okay, you're in charge of all the minigames to liven things up. Go make those. It's like, okay. I guess what's the theme of this one? Well, they were just in a mine, so make it like minecart riding. Okay. Like, no, that's a fine way to do it. Like, that would be reasonable for, as a development process. It's just, there's not much you can do on this sort of engine, I guess. Well, I don't know. It feels like they kind of half-assed the minigames, I guess. Which is fine, because that's not the main point of the game. But, I don't know, it makes them sort of weird interludes. I mean, I guess they made, you know, plenty of interesting games for the SNES that like, had, you know, side-scrolling and jumping mechanics, and, right, like, it's a Mario game. They have people who know how to do that. But they just didn't work very hard on them. I mean, Mario Party is probably... I think of Mario Party as, like, the like, fabric scrap box, right? It's like all the little, prototypes they had left over that were like, this is cute. We have nothing to do with this. Let's just throw it in a Mario Party game. Mario Party game. Mario Party, yeah. Get it? Dropping in. Ha ha ha, as we come crashing through the roof. Okay, so where's Might? Is Might on like a little... Is Might tied onto her back with ropes? Oh, I thought their names were Snitfit. It's Sniffit. Who's Booster? I'm not fighting them. They're trying to get a beetle off my head. Sort of. Well, that was a scene that just happened. Hello? Okay. Will trade shiny stone for fireworks. Alright, so I'm told deep in the mines that there are... Oh. That there's some kind of magic treasure, so I do want to, like, look for that at least once. Shit, it killed Mario. Maybe. But you know, you really need some HP. Oops. If I go here. It's blocked. Was it blocked last time? Because I didn't explore down here last time. So I can get back up there if I need to. Is this just another way to get to the same place? There was supposedly some big item in the sewers too, right? And I didn't get it. I mean, maybe it was that thing I got already? I kind of really don't want to do that minecart thing again. Let's just go back out the way we came. pointing out all the treasure chests and paths that I saw. So if it's not one of them, that's fine, whatever. I don't need all the items. Wait, was there... You literally just hit your head. Okay. Alright, well... I guess we go looking for those beetle-y folks? So we could also go make more music. Well, we have 3 of the 7 stars, so you know, we're almost halfway there, right? Am I pressing the wrong button? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and the last one is there. 2. There's how many lines on a music staff? 5? There's only 4 here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the last one is... Oh, there are 5. Okay. Last one is here. I also need to... The first one is that high. Okay, the first one is there. Excuse me. I'm not really doing this in a very orderly fashion, am I? Oops. Okay, so the third to last one, 6, is there. fourth from the end. So number 5 is on that second line. Like, literally, this is the easiest way to brute force this. Is just try every note in a row and see which ones are which. Okay, the second one and the fourth one are that, as well as the last one. Okay, the second to last one is on that line. I kind of suspected that might be the case because that puts it in between 6 and 8. Alright, so I'm guessing number 3 is the only one I have left. And I have a guess about which one it is, so I'm going to try and see if I can play the right melody. Hey, Smeebit and Eve, hello. Nice to see you. I am trying to compose a melody out of tadpoles for a toad. And by a toad, I mean a mushroom man. Okay, I think that's where the next one's going to be. Because this one goes up like that. And then this one is here. And then they go there, there, and there. Is that what you were thinking? Ah, not quite. Okay. We still gotta see about that third note. Right, I got 1, 2, yeah, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's just that third note. Yeah, no, I mean, if there's a way to not brute force it, I don't know what that is. So, I'm just brute forcing. Is there a way that you're actually supposed to do this? Yep, okay, cool. We got it. Tenor card. Okay, so I have an alto card and a tenor card. Hey, and it's Skug. All the gang's here. Just as fast the way you're doing it. Alright, fair enough. So I have a alto card and a tenor card. Does that mean I can buy more things at the shop? Is that what that does? Yep. Yeah, right? Why wouldn't we want that 2-second musical beat in the background loop? Hello. Sweet, I can buy elixirs and mega elixirs. Okay, so I guess the next place I'm going is wherever the map says I can go. It's kind of cute the way that the mini map, like the Mario mini map, works as a form of a fast travel in an RPG though. Like that's kind of cute. Did I just go inside a cactus? Or am I fighting a cactus? I'm fighting an artichoke. Okay. I mean, it wasn't really doing anything to me. It has a stench. What are you? What are you, little friend? You have a weird face. Oops. Oh, it worked anyway. It's not a maximum, what is the max? Maybe you're right, maybe it is 9. Yeah, there's 5 lines and 4 spaces, so maximum 9 attempts on the music. This monster was made just before lunch. I guess so. Still weird that I have to fight it. Did I have to fight them if I ran into them in Mole Village as well? Do I, like, if I run into this one, do I fight it? No. Why just that one? What was it about that one that required fighting? So where the fuck am I going? Also, it's really hard to tell entrances and exits apart on the map in this. Is this an exit? No. Okay. I guess it was... I went the right way the first time. Now I gotta, like, examine all of these things in case I need to fight another one of them. Hey, little dudes. Why are you doing in those holes? Oh no, it's a carrot crow. Oh, they scarecrowed me. Can I not attack? Can I still jump? Caraboscus. I mean, that doesn't make any sense, but... yeah, sure, Scarecrow the guy is already scarecrowed. Oh shoot, I was gonna take a break after those mines, and I forgot. Ba-boom! You go, Mallow. Alright, let's take a short break, you guys. It's been an hour. Alright, let's go back. here. Just gonna go, like, use the restroom, get some more water. I recommend you do the same. Be back in just a minute or two. See you soon.